Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 19. Continuing uh, our alpine farming run is what I'm trying to say, with all the mountains around and everything like that. As you can see, we do have a different vehicle today. This is a sugar beet harvester. It's not something I bought, don't worry. I just picked up a contract. I couldn't pass up. It's about a $14,000 contract, and it only costs like $700 to lease this equipment for the duration of the contract itself. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get it done. It's going to take a while, don't get me wrong, because the sugar beet harvesting does go fairly slowly. But you know what? It's going to be all right, I think. It's going to be up here on field. So 23 or 25? I can't remember. 23. So it's the one closest to us. It's actually a nice rectangular field, so it's going to be a good field to do. We'll zip up here and get going. And we're off. And these are going to the supermarket, which does mean, again, once we get done harvesting the field, we can sell the extras for ourselves, which should be pretty good. Go ahead and get that guy going. Here's the tractor and trailer that comes with this one, so that we can, sell off larger loads. I'm just get him off over here. Ready to roll over there. I'm not going to take him over there just yet. What else we got going on? We're still seeding up field 22. As you can see, I did because of the fast forwarding through the evening. It is technically a little off cycle of each other, but that's okay. It'll be all right. As soon as that gets done seeding, we actually will be fertilizing. And then, by then, shortly after that, 21 should be ready to harvest. So, actually, with all that being said, we probably can go ahead and get this thing transported over there so it's ready to roll. This tractor goes decently fast. 32 miles an hour, so not too bad. As you can see, we've only got about a little under $5,000 right now. That's because I went ahead and paid off as many of the loans as I could. Save us just a little bit of interest. Alright, this guy's ready to go when we are ready. So we're still seeding. Do we have weeds coming in? Is that what that is? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get those at least taken care of with you. I think we could still weed out, because I think it's still just in the early stages of growth, right? We'll check real quick. I think we can in this early stage here. Without tearing up the crop itself. Is that getting rid of the weeds? Yes. Oh, you missed a spot over here, buddy. Kind of weird, but well, whatever. Guess it's just slightly off that first mark that we ran. Alright, how are we doing here? So, still got a little bit left over here. Still wouldn't mind considering trimming this off. Actually, what's the land look like? So the land is actually all of this. So if we trim that off, we could actually put something over here, maybe. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. Let's grab... Oh, I don't have a tractor for that. I mean, I could just paint over it, I suppose. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Let's go paint this. And we'll just start just right up here against the line where it's at. Yeah, right here should be pretty good, actually. And we want... Oh, wow. Different paintbrush things. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's like bricks or something. I actually don't know which one of these would be grass. Is that grass? Kind of looks like grass. I mean, it's definitely grass. Sorry, I guess I should be more clear. It's definitely grass, but it's just, is it the grass that's going to grow, or is it just a different type of grass? Let's get this line real quick, and then I will check to see if I can see if it'll register as actual grass. Alright, let's check the map. So if we check here and go to this, go down to grass. Oh, that is, looks like it does count as grass. Okay, we'll take it. So then, we'll come back here and I'll just, well, I don't have to make it that big just yet. Let's at least get this little bit here cleaned up. Did I miss a spot? I feel like I keep missing spots. No, we'll go ahead and get big. I mean, it's definitely cost me a decent chunk of money, but I think it's going to be alright. It's going to look alright. It's not like it's a ton of space, to be fair, but it's going to be big enough to do whatever we want to put over here. You know, like a little, we could put a little shed, or we can put those little, like I said, those silo things or something. And it's not a ton of space, but it's something. We can start parking our tractors over there, so we're actually on our land. Because right now we are, yeah, we're technically right on the line of our land and their land, but I think we're technically in their land. So yeah, our land goes all the way up to the road here, so that's good to know. I mean, do we want to put like a building? Or we don't have enough money for a building right now, unless we like one of these little cheap little buildings. We almost have enough. Just a place to put some stuff, but honestly, that building's not really that big. Also, wouldn't mind putting some of the. I mean, it's not like the store's that far away, to be fair. But I don't know, it could be useful. We'll come back to that. I'm happy with trimming that off for now, though, because that is going to... Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Did not realize you trying to get through here. I was trying to say is that's going to, you know, just make things a little bit cleaner over here. Sure, it's less crop, but I think I'm okay with the less crop, just to get a little bit of land to potentially be able to put something down on. Looks good. All right. Looks like our helper is nearly full, so let's grab our other tractor over here. And you still weeding? You're almost done. No, no, it's falling out. I'm wasting all this crop. It's almost a one-to-one relationship between the two, isn't it? I can't remember. Is this one of those tractors that can't move while it's trying to load? Let me get over here and drive alongside him for a second. No, I can go. Okay. I'll just get it filled up real quick. What's this, a 32,000 capacity? 31,000, something like that? 31,000. Let's real quick. Let's check our... I think I saw somebody was blocked. Not you. Oh, you're still blocked, huh? Well, I don't have anybody that can grab that, so let me just dismiss you because I know you're technically not actually blocked. You were just being, oh, silly. Oof. We may need 2 passes here, huh? I guess I'll force the issue just because I think it's just barely too wide. You'll be alright. I don't think it actually plants seeds on the spots that already have seeds, so I think it'll be fine. Oh, you're having trouble down here, buddy. Well, we'll clean that up later. This is going to the supermarket, I think. Supermarket, yes. One load down, 13%. Not too bad. I'll be, what, 8 loads maybe? Yeah, right about there. Alright, wait for that guy to finish up. You're done. So let's just go ahead and zip over here, park this. Can go ahead and fertilize now. We will grab you to do the fertilizing just since we can't fertilize the whole thing. Never mind. We'll hold off just a little bit. Although I can go ahead and grab the fertilizer stuff. Be ready for it. May need to go refill it anyway. Yeah, definitely. Looks like we need more fertilizer, so let's grab that. Sorry, sign. Out of my way. I changed my mind halfway through that turn. Alright, I think we will go ahead and do those first few cut passes. Just get it done and speed things up a little bit. Alright, that's going to work. Let's see. Actually, 20% done total on the harvest itself, which is not bad. What else we got going on? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of going. Really just waiting for this stuff to get ready to harvest. I said, I think last episode it was, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do at once and then a whole lot of nothing to do at once. Alright, we'll hold off for a minute. Get this next part. Be ready. Get ready. Scoot it over a little bit just so when it is ready, I'll make sure I overlap just a smidge, not miss any spots. Alright, as soon as that grows in, we'll be good there. What else we got going on? We made $55,000 profit yesterday. Not half bad. That was $21,000 for sold. Oh, that's right. The white vehicles we sold. That's right. And then the $35,000 from the harvest income, $6,000 from contracts. Not too bad. All right. I mean, we could fast forward a little bit, but I don't know if we have to be in super big hurry. 69%, 70%. This field looks really big, but it's actually just these other fields stuck next to it that are, I think I'm looking at. Definitely a lot of field space over here, though. I mean, it's a weird shape on these. But I mean, I guess it kind of is what it is. Don't think it'd be worth cutting off, like trying to square this off. You would just lose way too much, I think. Yeah, there's just no way. You'd lose all this over here unless you decide to do something with that as well, like different. All right, let's grab our tractor, be ready to load up from the other side. Looks like he was just having troubles over here because of the tree, which makes sense. I'm just going to move up here and park up here. Let him dump the rest in once he gets down to the other end. Alright, I'll get filled up momentarily. Let's just move you out of the way so I can kind of get you more in line. Although you're actually about to do the canola stuff, come to think of it. So never mind, let's zip you over to this other side over here. I think I have a setting that's different. I think the stop and go braking I usually have set differently. Probably like go backwards and then. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. Like it was stopping me altogether when I actually wanted to. Yeah, sure, stop, but then start immediately going back the other direction without me having to lift up the button and push it again. All right, we're ready to go here momentarily. Could fast forward a little bit, but don't know that's really necessary. I mean, I still don't know how you missed that line here because it looks like we were going pretty straight for a while and then we just barely veered off. All right, our guy should be full now. Oh, he didn't actually stick around. I thought he would stop. That's the reason I did that. I was like, well, he'll stop before he turns around. He'll finish filling us up. But never mind. He must have just done a little bit of a drive-by. We'll get a little bit more here and then we'll head to market. Oh, it's so heavy. Going so slow. Excuse me, coming through. Sugar beets definitely give you a lot of crop quantity. Obviously, go far enough. Went too far, I should say. But the amount of money you get for this quantity is pretty normal, I think. So for the same size field, you get close to the same amount of money for a lot of things. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are definitely some crops that are higher than others, but it's not like it's deceptive, you know. Just because it looks like we're getting a whole bunch more sugar beets than we would any other crop, it's only because they're so big, but then we get less money for them. And obviously, each crop, like I said, there's crops that have, you know, some sell a little bit better than others. Canola is usually pretty good, but also, of course, you got the whole idea of the price fluctuation itself. Speaking of price fluctuation, what is the best place to sell these sugar beets once we're done? Actually, supermarket, as of right now, is the best place. But as you can see, they only sell for $2.79 for every 1,000 liters. And again, that's because you get so many thousands of liters. As I said in the first episode, I don't have any mods right now that you can't get on, I think, Xbox and PlayStation, because I think you can get all of the ones off of the Giants, the in-game mod hub. I think they have all of these. Please, by all means, correct me if I am wrong. But so hopefully you guys, you know, can kind of play along a little bit if you want to do some of the same stuff. Looks like Kesare Erlingrat would like some milk. Well, we is not doing cows this time. At least not now. Not at the moment. Alright. Oh, hey! Look at there. We're ready to harvest. Good stuff. Come back here, come back here. You're going a little too fast. Oh, we need we are infolded, never mind. We don't have to worry about the straw swath on this one because it does not matter. Out of my way, birds. Actually, this harvester looks like it could use some repairs. I don't turn around near as good as the workers do most of the time. I say most of the time because sometimes they get stuck in weird situations. Uh-oh. We're in the negative on the money. Wow, we're about to hit the 5-hour mark on this harvester already. It's crazy. Alright, I think one more pass maybe. We should be good. Give it a little bit of a turnaround space. Alright, little worker. You can take over from here. Let me just scooch over a little bit. I feel like you're kind of running a line that might barely, tuck in just a smidge and miss some of that. It does look like we should be able to fertilize that other part of there as well. So let's grab you. Get you rolling. Yeah, it's going to work. Good, just fine. Cool. All right, so we got harvesting, we got fertilizing, all the things. You're about 68%. Well, things are going fairly smoothly so far, I think. Oh, we were going to take a little bit of money out. Ball back up to about 75K. Which, I mean, it's going to probably take us at least until tomorrow to pay off that 75K. Although we are getting harvest right now, so there's a chance. Speaking of harvest, where is the canola sell the best at? Canola sells the best at the supermarket. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong spot. Fellsbrunn, 12.19. But it is actually going up at the supermarket, so there's a chance the supermarket could pass it and be more worthwhile. About halfway on this field. Not quite. I like that this thing's already been used 58.8 hours. It's crazy. Sure isn't getting very big width, is he? I mean, he's only about halfway covering his harvest header. I think they go a little bit narrower in one direction versus the other, though. So that's probably all it is. see where he's at on this pass. No, looks like the fertilizing is getting done. He stopped though. I'm not sure why. We'll check on him in a second. Oh yeah, he's definitely getting more of a width this time. There we go. Let's go see what's wrong with this dude. Why did you stop? Did you just get stuck or something? Oh! Is that a whole nother? Oh, wow. We got 3 oh, well, that's not good. I don't mind 2 stages of growth because we can deal with that. 3 stages, a little excessive. Whoops. That's what I get for fast forwarding. Oh, alright, I say fast forwarding. I fast forward during the night to get the 2 stages, but this 3rd stage was literally just because I'm going at 5 speed, which isn't that fast, all things considered. Yeah, it's going to be alright. It will work out in the long run. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll probably finish up this contract, or at least be very close to it. Finish harvesting our own field, and kind of go from there. So, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.